Hey everybody, so today I am here to do a baby and toddler gear haul for you guys. We have accumulated quite a bit of stuff within the past month just because the girls have needed certain things and I thought I would show you guys. I also want to apologize because as I was literally sitting down to film this, my next door neighbor decided to start mowing. But on to one of the things I'm most excited about, and that is our baby monitor. Now, we did try one not too long ago. We sent that back. There will be a review up on my channel of it shortly. So we needed a monitor that panned all over the room and just did a couple other things that we wanted it to do. So we got this Vtech one. I only have the parent unit right now because, as you can see, she is napping in there. But we got this one. I'll insert the name right here. I'm not sure what it's called. We ordered it off of Amazon. I'll also insert a clip right here as I'm talking of what the actual camera it looks like because obviously she's using it. But this was something I was super excited to get. Lots of noises. Lots of noises today. They have 2 lawnmowers going. Why is that even necessary? So this stuff is from the brand Milkies. I really love their Milk Saver, which if you haven't seen my review of that, I'll link it down below for you guys. But I absolutely love that thing. So they sent me over some other stuff to try. This is Softies. They're contoured nursing pads, which is empty because I have 2 pair in the washer and one's actually dirty right now. But I'm trying these out, and then they also did send some breast milk storage bags, which if you guys haven't caught on to my hints, I am working on part 2 of my breast milk storage bag that I did last year. There's just new bags that have came out. Lance No remodeled theirs, and I've actually heard a couple other brands have redone theirs, so I'm in the process of testing out even more for you guys. And then the last thing they sent me were these milk trays, which is a breast milk storage system, and as you can see, that's kind of what it looks like. I'll take one out of the box for you guys so you can get a better idea, but I'm pretty excited about these for a couple different reasons, but I'm going to save that to mention in the review because I don't want to give too much away. But this is what they look like, and I'm pretty excited about them. I've never used something like this, but I find it interesting. So we have that. Sophie did have an activity mat from when she was a baby, but in the process of moving to the house we're in now, it actually broke. So I didn't have one, but I didn't buy one when I was pregnant with Remy because I felt like it was not that big of a deal. And then I went back and I watched all the videos and pictures that I have of Sophie, and she like lived during the day underneath that mat with me, and we would like sit there and play for hours. So I really felt bad that we didn't have one for Remy. So I went out and I got this O-ball. I don't know what it's called, but I will link as much stuff as I can down below for you guys as always. But I'm not sure what this is called. It was like $16 from Walmart. Did the ship to store as always. I'm not paying shipping, no thanks. But it's really cool because it has these attachments down here at the bottom that you just loosen and tighten to fit onto whatever you want. It fits on her high chair, fits on her rock and play, her swing. I've heard of people putting it on their car seat. It does fit on her stroller too. So it fits a whole bunch of different places. Obviously, that's the point of it. And I like the O-ball one because it has obviously a whole bunch of rings. So you can attach your own stuff. And it did come with these 3 things right here. Yeah, it's got like different settings you can put it at. So I thought that was really neat. And it has been really nice just to kind of attach to her high chair and stuff for when she's not actually underneath her activity mat that she now has, which I'll get into more of this in a second. Next is from Babyganics. They sent me over a ton of stuff. Some of the stuff I don't have here because we're actually in the midst of using it, and it's either in the girls' room or in the bathroom or something like that. But they sent over some bubble bath, which I'm really excited to try because Sophie's soap that we use, which is by Shea Moisture, is that what it is? I can't remember. I think it's Shea Moisture. It doesn't really create any bubbles, so I've been wanting some bubble bath for her. They also sent me some alcohol-free foaming hand sanitizer, and then I also have some lip and face balm, which I've actually already put on her, and she thinks it's just the best fun ever to sit there and like try to put it on. But I think this is going to be great for winter too. And then they also sent me some moisturizing daily lotion. So one of the biggest items we had to get was Remy needed a high chair. Sophie has the Fisher Price Space Saver high chair, which we still absolutely love at almost 2 years old. But it was also really great for when Sophie had reflux as a baby. She loved that thing. She was really comfortable in it. It didn't irritate her reflux. My girls really can't sit in the bumbo or any of those more like infant positioners, I think is what they call them, or like baby chairs. It's just not the best position for a reflux baby. So I absolutely love the Space Saver Highchair with Sophie, and I was thinking about just getting that with Remy until I saw that Graco came out with a kind of similar high chair, and it's called the Swivi chair. Now I'm gonna have a review on this because it is a little bit more expensive for this type of high chair, but all in all, we have been loving it. The reason why it's called a Swivi chair is, I don't know if you can see it, but right here it's got this dial, and basically you can turn the high chair a few different positions. That's really not something I was like super interested in. Like, obviously that's cool that it does that, but it's this button down here and the fact that it reclines way back, as you can see. Also, I did get this from Walmart as well because it was, this print was $10 cheaper than everywhere else. It is a little bit pricey. It was $60, whereas the Space Saver, depending on which one you get, can be as low as like $35 sometimes. So a little bit more expensive, but I'll get into that in the full review. And then something for Sophie that we really needed to get was another Pura Kiki water bottle, sippy cup, whatever you want to call it, because it's many things. But we already have one of these and it's amazing. We absolutely love it. So I went ahead and I got her another one, and this one I just got in Aqua, I believe is the color. And I got the straw spout for her because we already have the sippy cup like spout with the other one, so I wanted to try out the straw one. I know that these are a little expensive, but honestly they're worth it to me. So the next thing I got from an online boutique called the Spotted Pocket, which I stumbled across when I was trying to find a store to buy one of the Jujubee releases. And let me just say, I absolutely love this boutique. I'm kind of new to the whole online boutique thing. I really haven't ever had to shop there, but in my research for cloth diapers and just trying to find different kind of baby products to bring you guys, I've found myself more and more going towards these baby boutiques, whether it be online or actually like storefronts. But I've been following the Spotted Pocket just because of how amazing their service is, and obviously she does carry Jujubee things, and you know, I've just kind of been a regular there and I really like it. So she posted that she got these teethers in, and I was like, oh my gosh, look at this thing, look how cute it is. It's called the Sweetooth baby teether, and I do believe that the company's name is Sweetooth. I will try to link it down below. I'm not sure if Ashley has any more in stock, but I do know that they come in pink, yellow, green, and blue. And I just thought this was so amazing, and it actually smells like vanilla. Oh, it smells so good, but it is small. I was looking at pictures online and it looks kind of big, but that's because babies are holding it. But this is about how big it is, and it's just so cute. It does have a little weight to it because it is silicone. So the next set of stuff is from Skip Hop. They were so nice to send me so many things. I don't even have everything here because the girls and I have been loving everything that they sent us, so it's like dispersed amongst the house, but I will be doing a full review of everything that they sent me. So one of the other toys that they sent us that Sophie has been loving is this little owl stacker, which honestly I was thinking this would be more for Remy, but Sophie has been loving it. Also for Sophie, they sent this backpack, which I think is the most adorable thing in the freaking world. Her name is Eureka the Unicorn, and she's adorable. This is what the back looks like, but I'm so excited about this because when Sophie takes trips, overnight trips to grandma's house, I just normally give her one of my old purses to have all her things in, which isn't a big deal and that's perfectly fine. But for one, it doesn't pack well because it's intended to be a purse, and number two, I don't know, I wanted something that was her own that maybe she could even carry. And we actually put it on her the other day and it was so adorable. They sent us this little toy that's a little noisy, but the girls have been loving this. Now when I got it, honestly, I didn't think either of them were gonna even like it, but I might have to buy another one because of how obsessed both of them are with it. Obviously, they also sent us the Skip Hop arch, which is right here. Don't know if I'll be able to get the full thing in frame, but just give you an idea of what it looks like. like I said, I'll be reviewing all the stuff they sent us in a more in-depth video, but we've been really liking this for Remy as well. Just like with the little Bumblebee toy, Sophie has been obsessed with this thing too. She'll crawl underneath of it. Actually, this morning during Remy's nap, she was over there playing with it. It's also super cute. I love it. Now, the last thing from Skip Hop I saved to open with you guys. It was the last thing that I was waiting for to arrive so I could film this whole video for you, but it is a diaper bag, and I am so excited. I have the box open right here, but I have not actually looked at the bag or anything. You're gonna witness what it looks like with me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Mark, it's gorgeous. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure as to why my camera stopped recording, but I got all of the like wrappings off of it. But oh my gosh, guys, look at how pretty this bag is. It doesn't even look like a diaper bag. Now the top kind of looked like that, but you can extend it and it opens up. Children are waking up from naps. I need to hurry this along. Okay, wow, it's really big in there. Ooh, I'm loving this, guys. It is gorgeous. This is what the back looks like. I'm gonna go switch out my jujube right now. And you can ask Mark. I do not switch out my jujube for like anything. So this bag is called the Highline by Skip Hop. But I will try to link this below as well. So the last thing we got was a sound machine for Remy. It's this one, and it's the myBaby by Homedics. And I don't know why we did not get this sooner, because she has a pretty hard time channeling out Sophie during the day. Sophie's not like incredibly loud all the time, but you know, she does run, laugh, play, squeal like a normal toddler. So, you know, I don't really want to stifle Sophie's playing. I do try to remind her to be mindful that, you know, her sister is sleeping in the next room, but there's only so much you can tame a toddler. We do still like the Train Quoll frog, and I do really like it at night. It does help her sleep, but for the day I needed something a little bit louder to drown out her sister. So far today, this has been amazing and has worked like a charm. But that is everything that I have for this toddler baby gear haul. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching.